Go away! Oh! Fuck! Settle down, you're fine, you're fine!
Bury her in the garden, he says. Like a dog would bury a bone. It ain't right, I tell ya. What if I'm next?
We're expecting Miss Fry. Alert the men and be discreet about it. We're still running a business.
Come, drain my wine with honeyed lips, and I shall tell you a tale of unrequited love from the Orient.
You, get back to our guests. If Miss Fry doesn't slit our throats, the Ripper surely will.
Do we know what this Fry lady looks like?
Just kill any woman lurking around the manor with a weapon. If she turns out to be one of Lady O's girls trying to flee, we can blame it on the Ripper.
Jason! Someone get her!
Intruder!
She's dropping a gun!
What the hell was that?
Everyone get away! that woman there. Once I'm through with ya. Make me proud, mate.
No more dick.
Help me! She's an intruder! What?
Never read the Kama Sutra, you say?
I must confess I've not had the pleasure, Mr. Owens. But I'm told you have an extraordinary collection of curious literature.
Wait here, my dear boy. No member of our illustrious club can ignore Sir Richard's exquisite translation.
Quiet and I won't hurt you.
I say, that's a bit rough, even for me. I don't think I know you, my dear.
Call me Atropos.
The oldest of the three fates. How intriguing. And where are you taking me?
Someplace private. I hear the lady has a lovely boudoir upstairs.
Whatever you want.
Perhaps she'd like to join us.
The lady does love a strong, mysterious woman.
We're going to take a walk, you and I.
You win! You win! I'm yours!
I say, that's a bit rough, even for me. I don't think I know you, my dear.
All right! I said, all right!
I say, that's a bit rough, even for me. I don't think I know you, my dear.
Call me Atropos. Let's do this the easy way.
What? All right! Whatever you want!
On the street without the world crushing you or knocking you
I say, that's a bit rough, even for me. I don't think I know you, my dear. Darling, I have a most delicious surprise for you.
Not now, husband. Can you not see how occupied I am? I should thank you, Miss Fry. I fear death at the Ripper's hands far more than at yours.
What have you done with these men?
The Ripper is entertaining them presently. Mr. Weaversbrook will be joining them soon.
Let us hope Jack has not found you yet, Mr. Weaversbrook.
Some woman sneak! You'll pay for that!
There you are.
Don't be so stingy, mate.
You're taking the piss. It's your third fag this week.
Hey! You! Stop it!
Bugger!
Go tell Lady O.
You tell her. I need this job.
Miss Fry, please tell me you found the Ripper.
Murder at Oa's Manor.
People continue to be murdered on my watch. I cannot protect you or your Brotherhood forever. Witnesses saw someone matching your description. I should lock you up.
Weaversbrook Publishing. The man from the photograph at the manor, he owns his paper.
Fry!
I will catch the Ripper, Inspector. But first, you must help me find Weaversbrook before he does.
This way. You must not be seen. I believe Mr. Weaversbrook has a residence near St. Paul's. Now go.
If I die, I want you to eat me. I will. With roasted chestnuts.
Mr. Weaversbrook is my best lead. And thanks to the Inspector, the police aren't hunting for me yet. I must be careful not to anger or harm any policeman, if I want to keep them on my side.
I'll do whatever he asks. Please don't hurt my boy. All you had to do was keep printing the letters. But he's a madman, a bloodthirsty butcher. And that's what sells newspapers, isn't it? Jesus, got his back! I'll gut you, half-bitch! What do you want?
I'm hunting Jack the Ripper.
No! Stay away! He sees and hears everything!
My name is Evie Fry. I'm here to help...
Mr. Jacob Fry's sister?
Yes. What happened to these men?
Gone. Taken. Dead. Please. The Ripper has my son. He will kill him.
I will find your son and bring him home, sir. But first you must come with me. Now.
I'll accompany you to the location where my son was last seen.
What can you tell me about the letters?
I showed the one signed Jack the Ripper to the police. Of the hundreds they had examined, this one rang the most true, and so we printed it. The Yard was desperate. Still is.
They hoped someone would identify the handwriting.
No one did. Then I received this.
You thought yourself very clever, I reckon, when you informed the police. I see your little game, and I mean to finish you and send your ears to your wife. If you do, I will finish you. Yours truly, Jack the Ripper.
I published 2 more until Mr. Fry and my son convinced me to stop, in spite of the risk. My boy was a brilliant journalist, and now he is lost to me.
Did you learn anything from the letters that might help us?
I know only that they are real, and that the demon has got we're here. One of my reporters was nearly beaten to death trying to look into my son's disappearance, just up ahead, on those docks.
There you are. Wait here, Mr. Weaversbrook. I will be back with good news before you know it.
Ladies, gentlemen!
The Weaversbrook lad is on board.
Good. Mr. Jack will be pleased. Who's next?
Some Tory bastard. One of Lady O's girls is taking care of him now.
I could do with a proper bit of jam myself.
Orders are to send lads to the pickup if anything goes sour down here.
Billy's watching the docks. He'll warn them.
I should scare some more information out of Jack's lieutenants. If I can find one.
come over and teach you a lesson.
Good riddance.
Don't kill me. It's Mr. Jack. He uses the old Hulk prison ships to keep his captives. Please, I'm just a hired gun. Speak to Warder Billingworth. He runs a private prison for Mr. Jack in the old Deptford garrison.
I need to pay an urgent visit to these Hulk prison ships. Right after I find Mr. Weaversbrook's son.
I'll push you hard! I'll break you in half!
Many thanks, Miss...
Fry, your father sent me.
And he will reward you handsomely for your bravery.
It's you who should be commended. Did you discover anything that could help me stop the Ripper?
My kidnappers call him Mr. Jack. I overheard them mention the Deptford Hulks, where I was to join other hostages.
Thank you. Be safe, Mr. Weaversbrook.